it's me, the Can Do Housewife, and we're in the kitchen today. We're gonna make apple crisp. Here we go. First thing we need to do is peel our apples, and then we're just gonna cut them off the core like this. Very simple. If you get a little bit of skin on there, just cut it away. All right, then we're just going to slice them up into our bowl. Let's finish that one. I've done a few already. Now, I have 5 Granny Smith apples and 2 Fijian apples in here. I kind of like the mixture of those apple flavors, but you can put anything you want. Okay, last one. And straight away with the lemon juice, just to keep all of those brown spots away. All right, let's throw that in the sink. Okay, all right, here we go. Off to the stove straight away. Now, I've got a big pan here with butter, and I'm going to put those apples in there. Turn that down just a little while. Put it at a medium heat. I'm going to go a little bit medium low. You want those to saute or to simmer a little bit. 5 minutes to get them soft. Come over so you can see just how the apples are looking in the pan. To this, we're going to add, let's see here, that's about a teaspoon, make sure my notes, that's a 3/4 teaspoon of salt. Sprinkle that around. Okay, I've got half teaspoon of nutmeg, teaspoon of cinnamon, and 1/4 teaspoon of ginger. Just going to put that in there. Turn that back up a little bit. And then we're going to add, we've got a cup of white sugar and a cup of packed brown sugar. All that's going in there. Okay. All right, so we're going to let those apples cook about 10 minutes and we'll be back. Welcome back, and this is what we're looking for. We're looking for that brown caramelization that's coming. It's a little loose right now, but that's what the flour's for. We just want to get those apples a little bit softer, and as you can see all that beautiful, delicious brown syrup in there. We're going to let those cook for about 5 more minutes. We really only want tops 10 minutes cooking. So that's what we're looking for. In the meantime, I'm going to turn that down very, very low. I'll come back in about 2 minutes. But in the meantime, we can go ahead and start making our crumb. Let's go. Really, I got inspired by my grandkids because they come and they go and they leave lots of grandkid foods like these oatmeal packs. So I decided, let's just use them for a crisp topping. So here we are. In here I'm putting 4 packs of those. My grandson loves these things. So I'm going to put in there 4 packs of those little rolled oats packs. And here we're going to add 2 cups of flour. Alrighty then. Now we're going to put in, let's see, a half cup of white sugar, 1/4 cup of brown sugar. Just put all the dry ingredients there. Now we're going to do 1 teaspoon of salt. Okay. Let me get this. We just want to just whisk that up, mix it up real good. Okay, let's do that. Oh, nice. Okay, that's coming out nice. All right. Let's add 2 tablespoons of vanilla. Vanilla extract, really good stuff. Okay. Now, I'm going to go to something else to mix that with. Let's get one of these big old spatulas. All right. That's coming along. Okay. All right. We're going to look in on those apples real quick. Now, okay. All that's left here is needed is 2 sticks of cold butter, already cubed. I have it in the fridge. So that butter has already been cut. It's 2 sticks, 2 full sticks. It's been cubed, kept very cold. Now, you can try and use a pastry cutter and cut that in a little bit more. I do cut mine cubes pretty small, so it's necessary but not necessary. Okay. All right. I am going to try to do it a little bit. That butter's pretty cold, but I would like to get it pea size if I can. Let's try that. Okay, let's pause for a minute. Let's look at those apples. That's ready to come off the fire. All right, let's turn that off. Now we're going to add our flour. And that will just thicken this gooey brown syrupy stuff up for us. Ugh. That's about 3-4 tablespoons of flour. Again, depending on how many apples you used. I used 7 apples. Large apples. I'll let that sit for a second. And then we're going to be ready to pour these apples into our ramekins. Okay, let's go back over here to our crumb. Oh, I'm going to bring this a little closer in over here. It's a little bit of manual labor, but it's going to be worth it. All right. It's getting cut in pretty good. All right. Okay, I think that'll do. Now, we're going to let those apples cool just a minute. And we'll be back and put them in our ramekins. Hi, and we almost have them in the oven. The apples have cooled a little bit now, and so we're just going to take a nice little scoop. Now we're going to put those in our ramekins. Let's fill each of these up. Delicious apples. And I have 6 here now, and I have them on a aluminum foil covered cookie sheet because it's going to bubble over for sure. Okay, let's get these filled, and then we're going to put our top. Get all of these filled up. Now I did got those pretty liberally coated with butter. Butter does make everything better. It's more than a cliche, it's real. Okay, let's do about 4 of them. Now, you may have a little bit left over. I'm going to try to really fill these to the top. I don't mind them really bubbling over. Oh yeah. Still. Now I will say the 2 Fiji apples I put in here didn't quite hold up like the Granny Smith apples. And so that's why I guess we use Granny Smith for baking more than anything, because they do hold up for to the cooking. Okay. Let's get all of those in there. That's going to be nice. This is really filling up 6 ramekins very nicely. So if you have a dinner party, which is a popular number to have. I think I'm going to get every last slice in one of these ramekins. Okay, now let's take some of that beautiful brown sugar butter, cinnamon. Get it in there. It will thicken up as it cooks because we also have flour in our crumb there. Each of them get a nice coating of that. Oh yeah. Can't wait for these to come out of the oven. I am taking them over tonight to my friend's house. Joe, that was the chef that did the carving of the steak the other night. So, okay. That literally is almost every slice. Okay, let's put that up there. Now, let's get these covered. It's going to be a little bit messy, but that's okay. That's why you have that, your cookie sheet covered. It's going to be a gooey mess at the bottom. Did get those that butter broken down pretty small. We can always add a little bit more on the top if we think we need it. Okay, let's get that in there. All right. There we go. All right. I really want to cover every bit of this top so that bubbly stuff can just get sealed in there. All right, let's get it all in there. I'm really kind of mounding it a little bit. I think that's just going to be prettier. A little bit more. Okay. Now, I see some butter pieces that's fallen down here. I'm just going to pick those up real quick and get them back on the top. All right. That should do it. Okay. We're going to get these in the oven, 375 for 30 minutes. Preheated, of course. And in we go. See you in 30 minutes. And here we are, guys. They're coming out of the oven. The moment we've been waiting for. Well, the first moment. The best moment's going to be tasting. This is what they look like coming right out of the oven, piping hot. We'll be back.